was the wrong one. Hi everybody, how's everybody doing today? I think you should be able to hear me now. If not, let me know. I'm just figuring things out since this is a new setup for me. I'm using a different streaming thingy. Mic is very soft. Okay, hang on. Music is probably loud. I lowered the music a little bit now. Let me see. Okay, let me know if this is better, if you can still hear the music and hear me as well. Also, it's makers and ambachten, makers and something. The music is gone now. Damn. Okay, hopefully this is better then. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna start the extra camera that I have, because that's a thing now. But not this one. Ah! Sorry guys, I'm just figuring this out. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a great day. Everybody is having a good time zone depending on where you live. It's midday for me. I am just grabbing my pottery wheel right here so I can set up my extra camera for the dice. So we're gonna put this right here and we're gonna see if this is correct or not, and we're gonna activate. Cool. There you go. This is pretty cool. So yeah, we have my little pottery wheel little setup here now, and then we have also me. which is a bit better than what we had 2 days ago, I think. Fancy, yeah. It's a like a app on your phone, and you can use your phone as a second camera, which is really cool. Um, it's a free app, but you get like a watermark thingy. But if you watch an ad, it's free for 2 hours. So after 2 hours, the watermark comes back, I guess. But I'm still like figuring out how everything works and such. But it's really cool. I think that we can now both see me and the dice, which is what I prefer over just seeing like what I'm working on. So yeah. So just seeing if everything there is okay. So can you hear like the music and the and me correctly now? Also, I don't know if that's frame rate going. It says it's stable here, but yeah. So this is kind of fun because I used to use Streamlabs, and now I'm using OBS Streamlabs, which is like a slightly different version of Streamlabs. I don't know, but this one is more recent and it has like everything in it, but you have to put all the alerts and like subs and everything in yourself. So I've been doing it this morning, but it was really fun. Really fun to figure out how all of that worked. So yeah. I don't have everything set up yet, but I should have the alerts, and I have like the latest followers and such in there, which you can like see at the bottom right here, there. So I'm hoping all of that works out, and yeah, we have a little bit of a. You gotta make me an overlay. You definitely do. So Deacon Pepper also made all my emotes for anybody curious. She's an amazing person. She's my best friend. She made all of these pretty emotes, and yeah, she's gonna make me an overlay as well. But I've been trying to just get back into it before I don't know, doing a lot of things, so we've been just trying. Nice little dice slide like over here in the corner there. I can't really point to it, it's on the other side of me. With some of the dice sets that I have finished in the past and such. So yeah, I hope this all's working out. The pop-ups, like the alerts and such, should be in the middle for when someone follows. Those should work, but I have no clue. So we will see how all of that is going to be working out. So yeah. Hi GDX! What a great way to start the morning off. Welcome in. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you had a good sleep. It's funny because I think some people in like America and such are waking up now, which is fun. So we'll see. I'm also like streaming in a different category. Last time I did art, and right now I'm in makers and crafting, which is a bit more not per se based like on drawing and such, but also more on like resin work, woodworking, mini painting, all those kind of things. So kind of like trying to figure out what category works best for what I'm doing. So we're gonna be playing around with that a little bit. And yeah, we're gonna be trying to sand and polish some dice today. And my stream, fantastic. My creator dashboard crashed. But it's fine for y'all, I think, because it also still shows here that I have no dropped frames or anything. So yeah, we are gonna go and start this. I have these pretty dice that I'm gonna be working on today. It's another mini dice set. It is these really pretty purple and yellow dice with a blue base. And they remind me of Splatoon. I've never played Splatoon, but these are definitely Splatoon dice in my opinion. They're very pretty bloops. My camera and my phone camera is so much better for this than my camera I used last time. They have like really pretty bloops in them. So we are gonna make these all pretty and shiny. They're not shiny yet. They have like the sharp corners and such still from the molds. So we're gonna be working on that. Let's see, we need to get you involved in chess as soon as possible as well. I would like to learn how to play chess. I used to play chess, but I haven't done it in a very long time. My little brother is obsessed with chess. He's really good at it as well. It's really fun to to play chess with him. I'm gonna try to get this glove on. So I had surgery last week Friday, so a week ago, on my right wrist. So I'm not really allowed to use that much. So we are gonna try to do this with my left hand. But whenever you're working with resin, like I'm going to right now, I'm going to be sanding dies, you want to wear the proper safety equipment. So I always wear gloves when working with resin when I'm going to sand, since you will be sanding off resin, which is toxic, can be toxic, it's not good for your health, so you don't want it to get into your hands while you're sanding. So that's why I wear gloves. I'm not gonna put a glove on my right hand because I can't, and we're not gonna be really using that right hand anyway. And I also have this big watermelon plush to put my arm on since I need to keep it up. So yeah, we are just gonna try and do this. We're gonna probably see me. I'm gonna move my setup slightly. Yeet my dice a lot since I am not the best with my left hand yet. So we're gonna try to figure all of that out. But yeah, we're just gonna get started. I cleaned the dice in between the Zelda papers and such with some tissue paper. So, but you do play a lot of chess then, GDX? Oh, also I have these two, which are the little Sunken Treasure D10 D percentage pair. And I'm gonna make earrings out of these, so these are also gonna be sanded today. And then we start with the green zona, which is about 800 grit if you go to grits, which is the roughest one we're going to use, and we're going to only be sanding the cap faces for most of the dice. So the face that had the cap on, which is in my case the number 1. So yeah, if you have any questions or want to know anything or just want to chat, feel free to jump in chat. I am more than happy to answer anything you might be curious about. I don't know if my... No, the droid cabin's muted. Okay, that's good. I don't know if you guys can hear like the pottery wheel or not. Because if you can and it is annoying, I'm very sorry. I will try to figure out a better way for that then. But yeah, we are just gonna grab the Diswancy in this case, and we are gonna be sanding the one face here. As you can see, it's not really that nice. It doesn't look pretty. So we are gonna change that. And we're just gonna drop the die, like I said. So I'm a bit like moved away from the camera right now since I need to look at the dice. So you see me a bit from the side, and you can really see how fucked up my, like how I'm sitting, my posture is when I'm working on dice. It's not the best, but I am trying. I'm gonna turn it down slightly since it's going pretty fast, and I'm doing this with my left hand now. There we go, that's better. So I'm rotating the pottery wheel. It goes like both ways. So I switch the way it's turning every zona paper. So if for the green one it goes forwards, and then for the gray one it goes reverse, etc, etc, until we get to the last one. So now it is sanded. So it looks like this. Instead of the shiny, it just looks a very matty like. So yeah, and this is what we're going to be doing for all the dice, for all the zona papers, and as you go along you will get more and more of a shine, which is really nice. So for my mini dice, I put them on the zona papers for about 5 seconds per zona paper, but I always check afterwards if it needs any more sanding or not. So hold it on there for like about 5 seconds, and then we go and check if it needs any more sanding or not. So this one is nice and flat, so this is fine, and we can move on to the next phase. For the bigger die sets, I hold them on the zona paper for about 10 seconds. So let's see, I've been playing in a local chess club and have won 4 classical chess tournaments at it. That's nice. However, I'm practicing Blitz chess and bullet chess the most right now because all formats are going to be at an event. We're going to face other clubs. That's really cool. That sounds like a lot of fun. My faster time controls are absolutely deplorable in performance. Oh no. So this one needs a little bit more. It has like the slightest little space still there. It's still shiny, and I don't want that. So we're gonna hold it on there for a little bit longer to make sure it's all nice and equal. So now it isn't shiny anymore. I absolutely love having this camera. This is so much better. Let me know if you guys agree, but so yeah. I haven't played chess in so long. Last time I played chess with my brother, and I didn't really know what I was doing since it had been so long. So yeah. Have you watched any of the chess boxing things from Ludwig GDX? So yeah, that's the D20, and then we move on to the D12. Turning the speed down really helped me out here. I keep pulling like too close to my head, I think. Did you get the molds for the chess pieces yet? Yeah, I did! I have them. I have them right next to my room. I'm gonna be making resin chess pieces. That's a very good point out. Thank you for mentioning that, Blown. This one is fine. I am using my right hand too much already. I can show them off in a second. I got them in. They're actually really nice. I was expecting them to be like 2 parts or something maybe, since a lot of the parts, the molds from Polyester Shop and such are 2 parts. But they're actually really nice, and they have like it's just a chess piece upside down, and they have a little feet where they're standing on. So when you pour in the resin, it's really nice. It just stays. There we go. I'm gonna just move this up slightly because I keep moving my hand away, and I hope that you guys can see more if I do it like this. There you go. Good, yeah, that was entertaining for the most part. It is. You're only rated 700 overall, so still learning as well. That's fair. That's fair. Everybody needs to start somewhere. My fiance has been playing chess a little bit lately, but it's been a while for him as well. He's been playing some online. He's pretty decent, but like he knows like it's probably safe for you and look like strategies and different things you can start with, and they all have names and such. And I'm just, I almost forgot like how to move the different pieces and such, how everything is allowed to move. So that's for me. It's definitely still very much. Oh wait, how does it work again? So we also have a Sanded D12 here right now. Yeah, I'm happy with the setup. So the D4, this one I'm gonna completely sand, because you want to sand the face that the cap was on and the 2 to the sides, but then also this, so I'm just gonna do all of them, which makes it a bit easier on me. So this one takes a bit longer, but that is okay. These are really nice to hold. I like these better than the normal Caltrop D4s. I prefer these. So So yeah, I wanted to start streaming a little bit earlier today, but I had a very hectic morning that didn't all go how I had planned. And then my brain made it a problem, so that was not the best. But I'm doing a lot better now, feeling a lot more relaxed. I'm very excited to work on some dice and share with you all. I'm trying to figure out here in OBS how I do the goals and such, because now I have like the followers, recent followers, and the latest subscription and such. But I wanna add a follower goal like I had on the last stream, and maybe at some point even a subscription goal. But I'm still figuring out how to add that to OBS, since it's all very new for me. But so far I'm really really liking this. It's a very clean look, and it's pretty easy to use so far. There's a lot of YouTube videos out there explaining how to use this software, which is really nice. My phone keeps trying to focus because it's moving. This is not the nicest to watch, hang on. It sees itself, I think that's the main problem. So I put a mirror on the pottery wheel, which is what this is. Because the pottery wheel itself has edges in it, which is not nice if you want to sand dice, because they need to be flat. Okay, so this one is also fully sanded now. So I say sanding when I am using the green and the gray zona papers, and after that it is polishing. Since you go up with a lot of microns and it becomes a lot more making the shiny instead of getting rid of any of the imperfections. So yeah. Okay, let's see. Is it still like out of focus? Can I turn it on? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna check in a second. Let me just finish this D10. Because on the one hand, out of focus is really nice, but on the other hand, I feel like it's fucking it up now. So what is everybody's plans for today? Do you have any fun plans, things you want to do today? It's almost a weekend. At least for people who don't work any weekends. Yeah, I'm not biggest fan of what it's doing here, I think. Let's see. This is fully sanded now, so this looks all good. And we're gonna look into the autofocus thingy. Let's see. Eating pancakes at yours, ladies. Oh, really? I didn't know. Let's see. It's the Wi-Fi IP, cam ports, resolution, video format. I can't change it here. I don't know. I also don't think I can change anything here. I can zoom. I can switch the camera around, which is not what I want to do. Let's see. I can crop, I can mirror. No, I can't seem to turn autofocus off like this. White balance, also not what I need. No, I can't find it, I'm sorry. That is something I have to look into. Maybe you can do that once you get the pro version, I'm not sure. I am really liking this setup, so I am definitely considering getting the pro version. It's like 13 bucks, I think. And I don't know if it's like a monthly or a yearly or a one-time thingy, so I have to look into that. Because if it's just like a yearly or a one-time thingy, 13 bucks isn't that bad. But yeah, I can't change anything in the properties here, sadly. Blending, transition. I can set a color for it, it doesn't do anything for you though. Nope. I'm sorry. I hope it's okay. Okay. I'm honestly surprised how well this is going with my left hand today. I think it really helped that I turned down the speed. Because when I was sending the other set last week, I had the speed like fully up. Which didn't work out that nicely. So this is definitely a lot better. Oh god. There it went. wants to run away. So yeah, something I should get in today, slash have gotten in today, is new button parts. So I will be making new buttons soon. But the postal server is fucked up a little bit, so I'm hoping it is at my neighbor, but she isn't home right now. So that is something I'm gonna have to check on later. So it has the slightest little like shiny corner right there. I don't want that. I want everything to be standard here. So we want it to be matte. Matte, I don't know what to call it. Not shiny. There you go, that's better. So the D6 is also one of the dice that I will be fully sanding and polishing. So all the sides instead of just the cap face. Which is just something I prefer to do with this one since the master wasn't perfect. So that means that there's some imperfection in here, which I don't like. So we are just sanding and polishing those out. Which is just a little bit more work, but it's not that bad. Oh yeah, nukes, we're all coming over for pancakes. Ah, damn it. I can't even make them myself. No, I knew Dika was first coming over. We planned it 2.5 weeks ago, and then we got sick, me and my fiance. We got the flu, so then we couldn't do pancakes. But it is National Pancake Day today. So then we had to do it today. My fiance isn't a big fan of pancakes, so he's gonna get a pizza. But yeah, we want to eat pancakes, and since it's Pancake Day, we're gonna do it today. It's perfect. Very perfect. In American English, we pronounce mate as mat. Just mat then. Huh. Interesting. Also, Decaf, I had a dream last night that you brought Zoe today. And Nachi was all over, and Salsa didn't like her at all. It was interesting. Zoe also very much liked Nacho, so that was fun. I was very confused about why you brought her, but... Okay, so the one face needs a little bit more love right here. Who isn't a big fan of pancakes, especially potato pancakes? Okay, but potato pancakes are different. We're just making normal pancakes. With powdered sugar and syrup. And maybe some bacon, because I kind of want a bacon pancake. Now that looks better. You'd love to bring her? Yeah, I know. She will probably love it as well. She leaving the door again, so she's gonna be yelling. By the way, Zoe is a cat and Nachos also are my cats. So for anybody who doesn't know, that would have been a very weird conversation. But we're talking about our cats. You're pretty sure mate is a French word anyways? Yeah, probably. Which is probably why we don't pronounce the last letter. That makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. I had French in high school for like 4 years. But I barely remember anything. I can say that I don't speak French, or I speak French a little bit. Je parle français un petit peu. And that's not even the right pronunciation, but it's fine. And I can like say who I am and where I live and such in French, but that's it. Oh god, where was I? I think it's the two-face. Yeah, that's shiny. Come on. This shape is hard to do with my left hand. Doubt she's a scaredy cat, but yes. She'll yell. Yelp. She'll yell. She's a yelly cat as well. She'll be like, Mom, where are we going? And she will... Ooh, it's still in there. Snuffle everything, probably. Come on. I'm just making all these weird noises. I'm sorry, guys. Trying very hard not to drop the dice. This is so much easier to do with my right hand. Have any of you ever played Splatoon or not? Because I've never played Splatoon personally, but the yellow and the purple in combination with the blue just reminded me of Splatoon. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to call them Splatoon though, so I might have to call them something different. But we will see. It's gone into the void. I'm gonna grab a new paper as well. I'm playing D&D again tomorrow and I'm very excited for it. We started a new campaign 3 weeks ago now, I think. Almost 4. And we played our first session, which was a lot of fun. And we would have had our second session 2 weeks ago, but then we got sick. So we're having our second session tomorrow and I'm very excited about it. I'm playing an Arcocra rogue. So he's my bird boy. We're all still pretty young. We have 4 players, including me and then the DM. And we're all like teenagers who just left our city to go search for some adventure and such. And the other 3 party members are all Fae. They're pixies? What are they called? It's one of the new D&D races. Kind of like pixies. And I am the only Aarakocra, so I'm a medium creature and the rest of them is small. But since I grew up with all the Fae, like all the pixies and such, I have believed that I am just a very big feathered pixie. So it's very fun. He's a very fun character to play. I am sending all the sizes to D8 and don't know why I'm doing that. I didn't have to do that, but that's fine. It will be very shiny now. Giving myself extra work here. Let's see. It needs some slight love right here at the corner. I'm excited to finish these and ink them. I'm happy that I can work on my dice with my left hand. It's definitely better than not being able to do any dice work. I have my checkup for my wrist upcoming Tuesday. And I hope that they're gonna be like, oh yeah, you can kind of lift slight things again and such, because then I can start casting more dice again. Since I need to pour my resin into smaller cups when I go mixing, and the big containers are like 6 kilograms. And I'm not allowed to lift anything more than half a kilogram at the moment, so that's quite a big difference. So I'm hoping I will be able to cast some things again soon. Because I want to make more dice with like the bloops like these, and with like the fairy, the Feywild flower technique. Okay, I'm just looking if I want to do any of the other numbers, if they have any imperfections, but they seem to be fine. So yeah, dice making, well, not the dice making itself, but the finishing and such is a lot of folding them onto Zona papers, a lot of sanding and polishing, which is what the most time goes into. But it is, in my opinion, very fun and very relaxing. Can be very frustrating at times as well, but most of the time I really enjoy it. There we go, and then we have the other D100 for the sunken treasure, and then we have finished the green Zona paper for these. I'm already having back pain. I kind of want to grab a full set, a full-size set, since this is going so well to also start finishing, so I might just do that. Let's see which one I could grab. Hi Alexum, how are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. You're still a mod in here. I have a mod in here, wow. So I used to do a lot of Pokemon streaming. Like a year ago. Oh, this one isn't sounding correctly yet. So I had like quite a thing set up here, but good, even better. Oh no. I'm using a new program to stream. I'm using OBS now instead of Streamlabs. So that's better. Now it's nice and fully matte instead of still being shiny in the corners. Oh, it's there it went. Time to talk shit and get banned now, yeah. I kind of want to make you a mod as well, Blown. Wait, where was it? It was the space that wasn't nice yet. I think the 4. It keeps wanting to run away. It doesn't want to be sanded anymore. How are you doing today, Luke? So like I said, I am trying to polish my dice with my left hand, as you can see. And it's actually honestly going pretty decent. It's just taking a lot more time. There we go. Okay, let's see. I wanna send more dice. We're gonna grab a full-size set. Take a shot every time Nuke shoots the dice. Oh my god. That's gonna be drunk before you... very quickly. You don't know that much alcohol? Well, thanks. Y'all really, you know, have faith in me. I appreciate you. That's what friends are for. Okay, I'm gonna be doing these pretty green and blue dice. I'm just grabbing them so I can show them off to y'all. Green and blue. They're yellow and green. There's no blue. Putting the blue dice away. Let's see. Where do I have my clipper? Do I need it? Yeah, I do. Okay, I'm gonna quickly grab the clipper. I'm gonna plug out my headset because it's charged. There we go. Come on. So I have this clipper from Games Workshop, which is really nice. And I use it to get rid of any of the excess resin before I start sanding. So on the cap face you sometimes have some resin at the edges, and I just cut it off with a little clipper. And then they're more flat and they destroy your sanding papers less quickly. There we go. So plugged in my little UV lamp as well. I love the Baru emote so much, it's so cute. I have my own though. Here we go. Look, look. This is my love emote. Made by Decaf Puppy. According to my stream manager, there is 0 people watching. I don't have any of the viewers on normally. We're all ghosts. Yeah, you're all ghosts. Everybody's ghosts. Let me just quickly do one thing. Oh no, you have so many people coming in. 101. Oh. Just saw your WhatsApp message. So he's sneezing again? Oh no. She's a little sneezer. Okay, so I'm gonna be also sending these. I'm missing the which one am I missing? The D4 on this one. I'm fixing that with some UV resin right now. But we're gonna be sending these as well. I'm gonna try very specifically try to do this with one hand. Because like these edges, they have slight edges there, so I'm just putting the clippers on there and then I'm just snapping, trying to, you know, clean the edges a little bit before I start sanding. And yes, I really have to use my other hand for this, but at least I'm doing it with my left hand. I'm just holding it with right, so that's fine. So we're just cleaning the edges right here. This edge doesn't want to come off. Come on. There's just this small piece there that I want gone. These were made with my old mold still, so they have a little bit of a lifted cap face, which is sad, but it's fine. It's a small cosmetic flaw. You won't really see it after they have been sanded and polished. But yeah, these are so pretty. They're very bright green and yellow, and the droops and the swirls in them look really cool. And they make me very much happy, and like they give me summer vibes, spring vibes, which is very nice right now. I am done with all the cold and the winter and such. So we are manifesting all the good spring vibes. Does anybody here watch Critical Role by any chance? Because I still need to watch last night's episode, and I know shit is going down. And I'm very excited to watch a new episode, and my fiance still hasn't caught up. So that is sad. So I can't talk to him about it. So he just hears me screaming in my room, and that's it. And he comes to ask if everything's okay, and 9 out of 10 times it's Critical Role, so he knows. So yesterday he just came in crit, and I was just like, yep. And he was like, okay. And then he closed the door again. You never heard of it? Oh no. What about all the art then, though? There's so much art of you on my wall here from Critical Role. It needs to go there, and then we have the D100. It's all original art. Ah, yeah, yeah. I understand, I understand. All original arts. No fan art. Not allowed. I could just find it on the internet and make it myself. Just get a printer, just slap on some art. It's prettier anyway, right? There was someone complaining on Tika Fappy, her TikTok, about her art and such. So I'm just making a joke about that. There we go, all clean. You saw your own art. Yup, according to that person, you definitely saw your own art. Let's see. I wanted to see if I can change the category from here, but I don't think I can. Hiya, Laura! You soon have lunch and you want to stop by. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. It's so weird that it doesn't show anywhere how many people are watching. Not that I really mind. Not really, but it's just weird. It used to show that for me. I wanted to see if I could change the category, but I can't figure out how to do that. Where is he? Nope, I can't find it. It's fine. How you doing today, Laura? Laura? Yeah. Sorry, my brain absolutely filled there. Okay, we should be fine. Okay, we're gonna be starting to send these green dice. What do you need? No, I'm fine. I was trying to figure out if I could change the streaming category. Since we're in makers and crafting right now, and I was in art yesterday, the day before yesterday. So I was just seeing if I could switch back to art because I'm kind of trying to figure out what category works best for me, but I can't figure out how to switch categories on OBS. So I don't know how to do that, but it's fine. I really like this category. I found a very nice lady yesterday, and she does a lot of resin work and such as well. She was streaming in this category, which was really fun. She had a very fun stream. You have brandy and coke, but it's 9:32 a.m. Oh no, that's not a good sign. You need breakfast, maybe. Go grab something to eat. Go have some breakfast. That's important. Food is important. I just had eggs, some baked eggs with ham. Fiance is working from home today, and he made me some lunch. I had yogurt for breakfast, which was tasty as well. Okay, I'm gonna be fully polishing and sanding this T6 as well, since it's from the old molds. So the older your molds get, the more, the less shiny they get when you pull like your dice. So the older the molds, the more work you need to do to finish the dice. But that's fine. I was actually thinking of maybe making this a matte set, but I'm not sure. So we will just go and sand and polish these, and then we will decide once we have done that. Because I want to know what they look like when they're matte before I decide if I want to do that or not. I don't know why I'm not normally sanding on this speed. This is so much nicer. I think we're just gonna stay on this speed from now on. You haven't drank anything yet? Okay, good. No need to worry. I mean, it's up to you when you want to drink, but it's important to have a good breakfast. Always eat something. Ow, that was stupid. I dropped the die almost, and I tried to catch it with my right hand. Okay. Do we like this look, or do we want it to be all shiny? I kind of like that it's this kind of sea glass look to it now. Oh, I forgot the 4. We need to send the 4. I like the sea glass look. We went to meet our wedding photograph. Why is this such a hard word for my brain? We went to meet our wedding photographer yesterday. That's a hard word, I don't know why. We had our first convo with her, and she is very nice person. Very friendly lady. We really felt comfortable with her, so she is probably gonna be the person we're gonna ask to take pictures. So yeah. She actually started following me on Instagram. We talked about like our own business and such, and it was really fun. She was very intrigued in what I was doing. Because she has done her photography business, and she has a shop with her husband as well, where she sells like bubble tea. Sadly, it was closed. And coffee and such, but they also do like catering for weddings. So they make meat plates and all that kind of stuff. So it's really nice. She was very friendly. We were there from 7:30 p.m. till 10 p.m. almost. It was a long conversation. But yeah, she's very friendly. We really like her. So She's gonna send us like how much everything is gonna cost and such if you want to go with her. But she has very nice. She has kind of the same like the same jokes and such as we do. She really likes that, so it's really fun. This one. I'm always sending the D20 in a specific way so I know which faces I've had and which faces I haven't yet. I do that for all the dice, but with the D20 I sometimes have to look where I'm going. So for the D20 I send the top 5 and then I do the middle band of 10 and then I do the bottom 5. But I had to look where I was at because otherwise I will forget. So the 19 needs to be last, so it's just at the 1, so we're gonna go to the 7 now. Just works best for me if I do it in that specific order. 15 is next. There we go. Ooh. Let's see. Cool. Yeah, Eurovision. What do you think of this year's selected ones and such? I haven't really seen anything yet, honestly. I really need to look into the Eurovision. I don't even know who we are gonna send. Like who the Netherlands gonna send. I have no clue. You know what? Just because Nux is being good for me, I'm actually going to do the opposite and take a shot. No! Don't do that! Also, I missed your message before. What did you say? Nux already with modelly tendencies. I'm sorry. Okay, you know what? Go drink. Then you're not drinking, right? That's how it works. I'm not allowed to drink at the moment, since I'm getting used to my new ADHD meds. Everybody's so excited about the alcohol, god damn it. Too late, oh no. Oh, yo, it's still morning for GDX. It's still morning. Liquid courage to start today, I guess. The 13 has a little concave in here. So I need to sand this a little bit more. I think I'm gonna leave these sea glass finish. So that is until at least the gray zona. We're gonna see how it looks. It's still in there. It's annoying. No need to worry. You love the modelly tendencies. I am taking care of my people, okay? If people come in here and I know them and stuff, I want them to be doing good. It's important to me. Should I not bring more meat tomorrow? You should always bring more meat. You should always bring more meat. It's very good, very tasty. Luxan made his own meat and it's the best. It's exactly the right like sweetness to it and such is really, really good. And technically I am allowed to drink 2 glasses a week. But it's more like I'm getting used to my ADHD meds and they don't want you to get drunk because any of the side effects from getting drunk are basically the same from taking your meds, possibly. Like a dry mouth, a headache, being nauseated, those kind of things. So yeah, they're very much alike. It's always 4 o'clock somewhere in the world. True, true. It's not 4 here yet, though. It's just 1 shot and I'm off today. Oh, that's fair. That's fair then. I hope you have a relaxing day then if you're off from work. Hopefully not too many problems at home and such. Let's see. We're at the 10. Bam, bam. Also, Plone, we need to look at the shoes when you get here, because I still have them. I need to put them in my room though, because they're still in the living room right now. I don't think Niels is in here, and otherwise he doesn't know anything still. Nice, nice, responsible Anouk, sometimes. I can be responsible when need is there sometimes. Did we have the 2 or are we still needing the 2? We did do the 2. Nice. My left hand is starting to complain because I'm doing so much with left now instead of right, and I'm not a big fan of it. Also, brain collapse, so you can't remember my favorite colors, and you feel so dumb since we have been sending each other so much love. That's okay! My favorite color is purple. I love purples. I have the same thing sometimes, so it's completely fine. It's fine. I got the thing that I said, the present for you, that had to wait a little bit. I just got it. So I will be sending you a small package soon. And yes, it will be a small package, and no, it won't be a lot of things. Decaf can actually attest to that. It's not that big. The thing I got for you. So don't worry about it. I just need to make my way to a post office. I also have some orders here that I still need to ship out, but I can't drive or anything at the moment, so the post office I can't reach on my own. So I need some help with that before I can drop off the packages. Bum, 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 bum. You knew my question, huh? Yeah. I knew your question. I knew your question. I know you. How long have we known each other now? For quite some time, I think, right? Because you started messaging me when I was just making the flower cloudsy 6s. I think that was one of our first messages. Did you reply to those? And I think it's been like 2 years now? No. Yeah. Yeah, it's been at least 2 years because we've been living here for almost 2 years, and I was making them when we were still at my in-laws. Time goes fast. Just make sure you don't hurt your hand packaging. And no, I'll be careful. I'll be careful. It's fine. It's fine. Nix is just playing it up. It's gonna be a house in a package box. Shh. Last time I sent Laura a package, I said it wasn't that bad and it was more than 2 kilograms. So she was very much, she has been careful ever since. And she doesn't want me to spend a lot of money and such. So yeah. Oh, I'm really liking this look. What do y'all think? Do you like this or do you like it shiny? Because I really think this looks really good. It's very soft. It gives this sea vibe to it. I like it. Oh, the 19 needs more sanding. Did you see that? It's shiny. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Almost. You didn't remember, you'll check later. Yeah, that's okay. First talk was about your flower cloud dice, reminding me of a Spanish dessert. Oh, that was it! It was reminding you of a dessert. Yeah, so it's been at least 2 years, because I was making those when we still lived at my in-laws. So. There you go. It's a 7. 7 is fine, and the 13. 13 is also fine. Nice. Next. There's going to be a 737 Breitling watch custom made basil and rose gold glass. That's cool. That's cool. That's gonna be very expensive then. And then you offered to send stroopwafels since I missed them. Oh, that's true. It started with the stroopwafels. I have been sending stroopwafels to so many people. Now I want a stroopwafel. I might grab one later. If we, I don't know even, do we have any stroopwafels? I think we have conures, but I'll see. Now I want stroopwafels. I will send you some more stroopwafels if you want, with your package. You want my stomach and then your heart. The best way to your heart is your stomach. That's what they say, right? Love goes through your stomach. I wish I could send you some of like a home-baked cookies and such. I have very nice recipe for. This is gonna sound so weird in English. In Netherlands, like in Dutch, it's zandkoekjes, which is literally sand cookies, which sounds really weird, but they're very tasty. What is a stroopwafel? Stroopwafel is like two biscuits and it has like a caramel layer in between. It's super good, and you also have them covered in chocolate, which is some of my favorite. I'm gonna see if I have some in a second, and I can show you what stroopwafels are. They're a very famous Dutch cookie, probably the most famous Dutch cookie. I think they have them in Germany and Belgium as well, but it originated from the Netherlands. They're very good. It has cinnamon in it as well, which is why my fiance doesn't eat them very much since he's allergic to cinnamon. But I really want stroopwafels now. Oh, damn it. Why did you start about the stroopwafels? I can't even go to the... Niels needs to go to the shop. he needs to get a pizza for himself for tonight. So I'm gonna ask him if he wants to get some stroopwafels as well. Stroopwafels, I'm trying to pronounce it in English now. Stroopwafels. The tree needs a little bit more love right there. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying the stream today so far, everyone. I think this setup is a lot better than what I had before. Ah, thank you, Laksham. There we go. That's stroopwafels. The Oreos covered in chocolate are currently on discount at Albert Heijn. And they're a danger because they're one of my favorites. So it's good, I think, that I can't go to the store on my own right now. I've been on the food craving. Ice cream and chocolate. Well, anything with chocolate, honestly. Because the Oreos are covered in chocolate, the stroopwafels that my brain wants are covered in chocolate. Ben & Jerry's, which is also chocolate, in my case. I had a McFlurry Kit Kat last night, which is also with chocolate. Second shot inbound. Well, cheers. Raise your glass. It's just water, but I can raise my glass. Hang on. I'm gonna raise my glass for you. Cheers. Don't forget to hydrate, everybody, and then with water, not per se alcohol. There we go. Let's see, what number was I at? The 4, I was doing the 4. You can, by the way, see that this one is starting to get used as on a paper because it has like the light spot. Which means that it's gonna have to be thrown away pretty soon. It's still okay for now, but it just takes longer to send. Oh, I forgot to 10 and a 2. I thought it was done, but it's not done yet. Cheers, yes. You've got coffee and a meal on the way, so you should be good. Nice. I might make some coffee in a second. I haven't had any coffee today yet. I used to always start my day with coffee, but since I started the ADHD meds, coffee makes me feel very wired, which isn't nice. So the first few hours after I've taken my meds is just not drinking any coffee. So I haven't had any coffee yet. So I might take a little break in a second and grab myself a cup of coffee. There we go, this one is all sanded now as well. And word for her, one of her friends makes chocolate bonbons as a hobby. Yup, you do. Laksha makes a lot of chocolate bonbons. They're very good. We like to make them together as well. But it's a danger having friends that like to make chocolates and such. Bum bum bum. Dum da da dum da da dum bum bum bum. Okay, so I'm gonna send this D10 and then I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee. There you go, I yeeted it. That had been a while. I was doing pretty good. It's kind of sad that you can't. Wait, hang on. I need to do this with my other hand. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try something. We did a 180. Can you now see what I'm doing if I do it like this? Can you see the die? I don't think you can, but slightly. But yeah. So for people who are here today, I don't know how many people are in here, but I know how I actually know for everybody probably who has looked how they got here. If anybody is lurking here, I would love to know how you found me today. How you got to this Twitch chat, stream, whatever. And it's gone. I'm eating it again. Oh no. Almost. Let's see. Lurk. Yes. Thank you for the lurk, Laura. Orchid will be chocolate colored. Does that count? Kind of. Milkshake is very cute. Its name is Milkshake, so I think that counts. It just makes me more hungry. Anu, since you have more knowledge on it, can you help me understand the difference in Scandinavia and Netherlands? Just asking because you always get confused in those regions. Embarrassingly, if you can help at all. They're just different countries, if that's what you mean. My topography is very bad. We both speak Nordic languages, so like the Netherlands, Scandinavia, Sweden, Denmark, and such. We all have the same base alphabet, I think, is what it comes from. Kind of. So that's really cool. But Scandinavia lives is located a lot further north than the Netherlands. The Netherlands is just a very small, tiny country that does so many things. So it's pretty cool. I'm not sure exactly where Scandinavia is located, honestly. Oh no, this 2 isn't correct. The 5 also isn't. So I'm starting to get like these spots right here that are still shiny. Hang on, I'm on the wrong screen. So these are like still shiny, the corners, and it's because the Zona paper is starting to be a little bit more used. So I'm gonna have to turn this red for a second. Mine too is also the same. I'm not sure. Where are you from, GDX? I've always been very interested in like countries and lore and such, but I'm just very bad at topography. But history and such has always been very interesting to me. But since they like Danish and Dutch and such all come from the same base, we can understand a lot of the language even if we don't speak it. So that's pretty cool. Like Danish is very similar to Dutch. My dad used to work for a company in Denmark, and one of his co-workers didn't speak Dutch. She spoke Danish, but we could still understand a lot of what she was saying when she was speaking Danish, which is really cool. Yeah, also Denmark. Yeah, exactly. Scandinavia is the name for Sweden, Norwegian, and Finland. Not sure if they're. Oh, really? See, we're learning things. I didn't know that. Thank you for pointing it out, DKFB. Because I was confused because I've heard about it, but I wasn't sure what it was. It's not a country. Whoops. See, I'm dumb as well. I'm sorry. I feel really dumb right now. I'm sorry. Oh man, it's not a country. It's like the name for different countries together. That makes sense. It's a. Where did that go? Oh, it's right here. Did you see that flying? It's it's next to the pottery wheel. But yeah. Oh, Denmark is included. Nice. You're outing yourself as dumb American when it comes to other regions, but yet you're from the East Coast US. That's fine. I mean, I'm also dumb, so. You've been to Norway before? Nice. That's really cool. I've never been to Norway. I've been more to the south of like Europe and such, and Japan. I would love to go to Norway someday. What is Oostenrijk in English? Ostrich? No, ostrich is a fucking bird. Wow, my brain is not having it today. Hi, Phelps! How are you doing today? Welcome in. Hello, hello. We're talking about Scandinavia, how it's not actually a country. Oh, man. I want to polish this one and it doesn't want to get out. There's this small like line right there and it's annoying me. Just remember the Netherlands is not Holland. No, we're not Holland, we're the Netherlands. It's a big difference. Don't worry at all. Okay, you don't know where the different states are located at in the US. That's fair, that's fair. I know like the provinces and such in the Netherlands. That's like saying New York is the same as the whole of the USA. Yup, we're not Holland, we're the Netherlands. Important. Yeah, my topography is very bad. I know it's like most of the states, I think, and I know like different continents and such, the basics. But I'm so bad. I'm bad at it. I haven't had like topography since like I was like 12 probably. I don't know. I never had it in high school or anything. Just at history because I preferred history. But my school has been weird. My high school was weird anyway since I was in hospital a lot. So Holland is the Netherlands. No, it's not how it works. Well, Austria, yeah. Oh, Austria. That's yes. Thank you. We really wanted to go there on our honeymoon, but it's too expensive. So we'll be visiting there someday. Thank you for pointing that out. Where you from again, Nooks? Holland? Yes, I'm from the Netherlands. Netherlands. Norway is Netherlands, right? Too. No, Norway is a different country. You try to escape your bachelor thesis right now, so you'd love to relax with you guys. Oh no, I'm sorry. You can come in here and relax. You're more than welcome. We're doing some dice sanding and polishing. Norway's not the Netherlands. No. Wait, so Holland is part of the Netherlands? Yes. It's like a state, kind of. A lot of people just think the Netherlands is like Amsterdam. That's the Netherlands. It's hookers and weed and windmills, and that's the Netherlands. It's confusing because people just say Holland is the Netherlands, but it's part of the Netherlands. Exactly. You're getting it. Yes, you're getting it. We have two provinces called North Holland and South Holland. Yes, exactly. And further, me and Dieke Verpeur and Luxem are all from Brabant. Which is another very big thing in the Netherlands. Because we have like Philips and such here in Brabant, Eindhoven. And then we have ASML in Veldhoven. So I think Brabant is a pretty important province here in the Netherlands. So, but Norway is like closer to Denmark, I think. Yeah. Norway is a country that definitely doesn't fit in Netherlands. Nope. We're tiny, Norway is big. Yeah, Norway is a very big country. Netherlands is just very small. Then Norway is just Norway. Yep. It's not part of anything else. It's part of Europe, basically. Is it part of Scandinavia? Or is Norway not part of Scandinavia? Now I don't remember. We're having a whole topography lesson here, by the way. Oops, so sorry for that. Do you have to do a lot of things for your thesis still? So sadly, this one is a little bit of a lifted cap. The corner also was a little bit damaged. So these have slightly like this mark, which you will keep seeing. But it's fine. It's just purely cosmetical. I'm gonna see if I can do a little bit more love on it with the gray zona in a second. So yeah. Norway, Scandinavia. Okay, good. Cool. We're learning things. Okay, so I am gonna very quickly grab myself a cup of coffee. I'm trying to get my glove off with one hand, which is painful. There we go. Okay, Scandinavian had it backwards. You have to refresh your brain. GeoGuessr. I've never... GeoGuessr, actually. I've never played it. I really want to play it. It seems like fun. It seems like I would be very bad at it, though. But yeah, I am gonna be grabbing myself a coffee really quickly. So we are gonna be doing that, and then we're gonna be back, and we are gonna keep sanding these. These trees still need to be sanded with the green zona. And then we're going to be switching to the gray zona for the rest of them. So all of these are going to go to the next zona then. So it'll be like 3 minutes probably because I need to cook some water. And then we're going to continue with that. I'm going to play a little ad since ads are a new thing on Twitch. So we're going to see how that works. So if you're not wanting ads, I'm sorry, we're just gonna try, because apparently I don't know exactly how it works, but you have to do X amount of ads every X amount of time. So we're gonna start that, and I'm gonna be right back, and we are gonna be continuing making some pretty dice. So I will see you guys soon. Stretch your legs, go grab some water, and I'll see you in a sec. And I'm back. Hi everybody. There we go. Okay, so I hope that was okay with like the ad, even the ad played. Let me know if it wasn't, still figuring everything out. We will see what we will see. Let's see. Also, Nick's currently watching all of Inuyasha. Nice! Last episode you finished was the one where Shippo had a crush on a girl who was waiting for her brother to come home from the war. You got 200 on no slip. You got this, girl. We will see. I haven't watched Inuyasha yet. It's one of the animated I do want to watch someday, though. I'm just gonna drink my coffee here for a second before we're gonna continue the dice, because I need to put a new glove on. We do indeed have no stroopwafels, but Niels is gonna get some stroopwafels at the store. I might join him to go and grab some groceries. We will see. You got one whole ad. Oh wow, fantastic. It's one ad. I guess it makes revenue for me. Was the ad 1 minute though? Because it says I can play an ad that is 1 minute long. I'm not sure how it works. Also, no, I dropped to 449 followers. Sad. I was at 450 followers yesterday. We reached it 2 days ago. We reached to 450. Now we're at 449. That's fine. 5 seconds? That's weird. It says here that I can play an ad for a minute, but... It's okay. Also, I can change the category from here. Haha, I figured it out. It also says, if I go to the stream manager, no commercial before, but it's counting down for 2.5 minutes. So it might just play commercials at like... No, it's not even a 2-hour mark, because we've been live for 1.5 hours. I don't know. Sorry guys, it's all new for me still. Still figuring everything out, so yeah. I should have like stream alerts and such, but I should have that. The channel points should work. Okay, I'm curious about this. I'm gonna try this out. My sound alerts aren't playing. That's what I was scared of. Just looking at something. Give me 1 second. It's okay. I'm gonna figure out more things later, but so far I'm honestly pretty happy with how the setup looks. Because it shows followers and anything, so we haven't had any alerts today. It's not working, Luke! I'm sorry! Let's see if I can find sound alerts here, because I can play them manually. Let's see. It's a level up one, right, that we played? Level up, let's see. Okay, wait, hang on. We're gonna play the level up. Oh. There you go. I hope you guys could hear that. It's saying that the dashboard is online. Offline, so that's probably why it doesn't play. I hope you guys could hear that. There's your level up, Luke. Okay, so yes. I'm pretty happy with how much work we've done so far. We've managed to send all of these, so that's good. So we just need to send the last 3 of these, and then we can move on to the next Zona paper. I hope you guys are enjoying this, by the way, because it's a lot of doing the same thing and just me talking. So I'm really liking that there's people chatting, because that probably means they like to hang out here, which is a good thing. I am grabbing a little candy. We have salmiak dropjes, which are like these balls with some like black and white powder. I don't know what to call it, but they're very tasty. I had to put them away yesterday because I kept eating. You just got back, nice. Welcome back. What is that thingy in front of you? Predicted, nope, no slippery fingers. Wait, there was a prediction? You did a prediction? Look, Jim, what did you do? Oh, let me... It's still going? Oh. Oh god. You just got back this year, reach your Inuyasha? Yes, I did. I haven't watched Inuyasha myself yet. It's one of the animated I still have to watch. It's still on my list. My sister-in-law is one of her favorite animes. So I should really start sending some dice then. So we can see if... How long? Like, what is the prediction? It's no slippery fingers, but for how long? How long am I not supposed to drop my dice? It's so vague! It's giving me stress! No, I'm fine. I managed to switch the categories, by the way, so we're now in the art category instead of makers and crafting. Oh no! Oh no! I closed the chat! How do I get my chat back? Oh man, I am such an idiot. Dropped it. Will Nux dropped the next dice she sends. Okay, that's good, that's good. I have closed my chat in my OBS and I do not know. Oh wait, docs. I think it's in docs. No, not log docs. Reset docs? No, no resetting the docs. Chat. Ah, I found it. Heck yes, I'm doing it. I got it. I got it. Look at me. I'm doing things. Just proud of myself for finding a button. This is so stupid. Yeah. Phillips, are you still here or not? Just curious. According to my info, there's a lot of people in chat. But actually, according to Twitch, there isn't. This is interesting. Sorry, I'm just very intrigued with all the statistics and stuff you can see. It's kind of intimidating, honestly. I honestly think it's better that I can't see how many people there are in chat in OBS. Because I would get very nervous if I would see how many people would be here. I had it turned off in Streamlabs as well, so... Okay, so we're gonna grab a glove. And we're gonna continue sending dice. I need to get new gloves, I think. Yep, I need to get new gloves soon. This is my last box of gloves. It's 100 of them. And seeing I'm only using them with one hand, they last me a little bit longer. But I need to get new gloves soon. But we need to go to the Macro anyway, since Coca-Cola is on sale there. So Macro is one of the big like supermarkets. It's not really a supermarket. Big store that has lots of things for companies. So it's a lot of groceries, so it's like a lot of food items and such, but they also have dishwashers and PCs, TVs, like so many different things, and they also sell gloves, so I always get my gloves there because they're really nice and you can buy them in bulk, and if you buy a lot you get a discount because that's how it works. But I need to go and grab some new gloves soon. So yeah, I hope everybody got to stretch their legs and got some liquid, some hydration, so that we can now go and work on some more dice. I am very curious to see when my 2-hour preview for the camera ends, because then we should see a watermark, and I'm not sure if I can do the 2 hours again, but we will see how that goes. Let me just move this slightly. There we go, we can see the dice, and we can see the polishing wheel. So here we go, we're gonna start with the D20. The D20 takes the longest because it has the most sides. But there it went. I'm sorry! I immediately dropped it! I am so sorry! Oh, that was so bad. That was so bad. Sorry, GDX. I filled you. Rippies. Did you enter pool just now? Because I get a pop-up. It just popped up. What is happening? Yup. Sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. And now I have dropped everything. Oh no. I made such a mess immediately. There we go. This paper is starting to near the end of its lifetime. So close. So close, but not really, because it was the first I touched. We should start another poll. Polls are fun. I don't know how to start a poll though, but... I'm really curious if my alerts work. We guess we will have to wait and see. I think it's really cool that you can start a poll and such though, Luxem. It's really nice that Moss can do that as well. My paper doesn't want to work with me anymore. So at a certain point when it's starting to like being used a lot, you have like this, which is just that the paper is starting to break basically. It's getting destroyed and then it doesn't want to stay in place as much anymore. Which is annoying, but it's part of the thingy. Because I don't want to throw it away yet, since you have like this space is used a lot, but this isn't yet. So we're just gonna have it on here for a little bit longer and see how long it will last. I'm hoping I can finish this set with it. But since we're doing all the faces instead of just the cap faces, it gets destroyed quicker anyway. Come on. I have a lot of the green Zona paper though. I bought a whole pack of just the green ones since I'm going through them so quickly. And a whole pack of the grey ones for that reason as well. It was a self-fulfilling prophecy the moment she saw the prediction. Yeah! I think my brain just went, nope. We're not doing that. Can I mod, can you vote on your own poll, Luxem, or not? Just moving this slightly over here and then slightly moving this as well. Why is it so weird? There we go, that's better. Sorry everybody, we're just... There you go. Yes, but then you can't choose the outcome. Oh, that's fair. So then I have to pick the outcome. Cool. That's good to know. That's good to know. Because it didn't pop up for me at all that there was a poll until you ended it. Which is weird. But yeah. Ow. Have you finished Inuyasha? You haven't yet? No, I haven't watched it at all yet. I still need to start it. It's one of those animes that I haven't started yet. So it's on my to-be watch list. I am not having this Sona paper anymore. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out here today. A lot of you have been active in chat, have been here since the beginning of the stream, which is really cool since it's been a bit over 1.5 hours now, I think. So that's really cool. You're also watching Ghost in the Shell and Standalone Season 2. Nice. I've watched Ghost in the Shell. I've watched Ghost in the Shell. That's a good anime. I haven't watched Standalone Season 2. Oh wait, you're watching Ghost in the Shell Standalone Season 2. Wow. My brain made it two different animes. I've watched Ghost in the Shell. So. Going through all the classics you see? Yeah. Looks like GDX going through the classics, yeah. I'm still missing out on Inuyasha. I need to continue watching Bleach. This sauna paper, I'm gonna have to replace it, I think. Yeah, we're gonna eat this. Eat this, delete this. Let's grab a new one. Because this is really not that nice. It's not working out. If it was to focus, it's like not standing that properly anymore. Where are my sauna papers? They're right here. These are just the gray ones. I don't need the gray ones. I need the green ones. Here we go. You finished Ghost in the Shell season 1. Yeah, fair. It's such a great concept. It really is. It's been a while since I watched it, but I remember really enjoying it. It's a really good concept for sure, yeah. How is your work going today, Blown? Is it better than yesterday or just as bad? Ow. Why am I doing this with my right hand? I can't cut with my left hand for shit, so that's why I'm doing it with my right hand, but I'm hurting my wrist, which is not the best. But we'll manage. Ow. Ooh. Why is my GeForce experience just started up out of nowhere? It just decided to start up. I'm not starting any game or anything, so I'm very confused by why it suddenly decided to start my GeForce. But it's fine. Maybe it finally noticed that I'm streaming. It's like, oh wait. There we go. So these are like the sauna papers, and I have all the different ones in here. This is one pack of the different papers. There's 6 papers. So we just grabbed a new piece of the green paper. And I've got to grab a sip of coffee. Sci-fi and mystery are your 2 most favorite genres, especially manga or novels. That's very fair. I switch between what I like. Have you ever watched Elfenlied? Elfenlied is also very. It's I don't know if it's like a horror per se. Gore. It's very gory for sure. It's fantasy as well. But it's a really cool anime. It's anime. It's different from whatever I had been watching before. So it's a very good anime. Also one of the other ones. I need to continue reading Chainsaw Man. I also need to read the new One Piece chapter still. Okay, let's see. The 13 needs some extra love as well. This paper does not want to stay. That's one of the annoying things when you grab a new piece of Zona paper, at least for me, with a pottery wheel, it wants to move. So we are just carefully doing this, and I'm hoping that it won't want to move away from, like that, from the pottery wheel. Because it means I have to stop it a lot. And that is annoying. But it's okay. It also depends on how big of a piece of paper you grab, because the smaller the piece, the harder it is to like stay on there. But you don't want to grab too big of a piece, because then you're gonna have the problem that you're gonna waste part of the paper. At least that's what it feels like to me. So yeah. If anybody has any questions, by the way, about like dice making and such, feel free to ask me, because I would be more than happy to answer. Or just overall resin crafts. D&D, anything. I would be happy to give out some information and such. Elfenlied, yeah, it's a thriller. Oh, it's a thriller, yeah. That makes sense. You read the manga. Nice. I haven't read the manga actually. I'm curious if it's different from the anime. That might be a good read to pick up someday. You've also read book 1 and 2 of Mid and Abyss. Nice. Also haven't read or watched that. Wait, when did you win the prediction? No. I'm sorry. I picked up the die, the D20, and I put it on the paper for the first phase, and I already dropped it. So it was very much a sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I made you lose immediately. As soon as I noticed the prediction, my brain was like, "Yup, we're gonna fail this." We should have done it on a later Zona paper, because the further you get with the Zona papers, the less pressure you have to put down, and the less I would drop the dice. It will be easier to not drop them. So. Okay, so the commercial thingy has ended, so have any of you gotten a commercial now? Or, wait, maybe it's like, if you now join the stream, you get a commercial to start. I don't know. I don't know how Twitch works, everybody. If anybody knows that's also a streamer or something, feel free to give me some info on that, because it's all new to me. Ah, oh no, I'm sorry! You still believe in me? Thank you so much. I haven't dropped it since, I think. Maybe once, so. It's gotten better again. Also, I switched to the art category, and I'm very curious if more people are watching now. If more people are finding the stream. Or if it's still the same. I should grab the watermelon to put my hand on. Because I do still need to keep it up. There we go. Is it just me, or is it just like keep playing the same music over and over? Because this is like Twitch approved, I guess, Lo-fi. So. But I'm getting a bit bored of it, so I might see if I can find something different. Yeah, I haven't gotten an ad yet, and even when you joined. Okay, that's good. I played an ad break for when I went to grab coffee, and it said that it would play an ad for a minute, but Luxium told me it was like 5 seconds. But yeah, it was like counting down to when something like ads before, ads when people join. So I think maybe if people like join the stream now, they get an ad first. But I'm not sure. I'm really confused about like how ads work on Twitch. Because I get them at other streamers, and everybody has been saying like you have to do X amount of ads every X amount of time. And I don't know if it does it automatically or if you're supposed to do it. So that's a bit confusing. But yeah, we should be fine. I mean, I'm a very small streamer, so it shouldn't be a big problem. Okay, let's see. Does this need any more love, or is it looking good? The 19 is a slight spot right there that I want to fix. But further than that, I think it is nicely sanded. Also, this die has like an annoying piece of pink right at my nail. You can't even see it on the camera. Can you? It's like right. Oh, yeah, now you can. It's barely noticeable, but it annoys me, and it's in the die. So, just a little cosmetic flaw right there. My perfectionism doesn't like it. Same for like at the one, it has a tiny piece of blue. And it's not that bad or anything, but it's just my brain that's like, no, it's not supposed to be there. There we go. 2 more dice for the green zona, and then we're gonna switch to the gray one. As soon as we switch to the gray zone, it should go a little bit quicker, since we don't have to sand off that much anymore. Like, the green zone is really to sand off any of the excess resin and such. Make them all nice and smooth, so any of the flaws will be sanded. And after that, for the rest of the zonas, it's mostly just polishing them back to be shiny again. So that goes a little bit quicker. So yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna look for different music. As soon as we finish the green zone, we're gonna look for some different music. What kind of dice do you want? Do you guys want to see me make when I can start casting again? Is there like any specific like technique or colors or anything you want to see me try? I'm very curious about that. I have some commission sets that I still need to make. I have one commission set for someone who bought a set for their player, one of their friends, their birthday. And I'm gonna make a commission for them, and it's really nicely thought out, which is really cool. Because when I do commissions, I do them every month, like X amount or something when I have time. And sometimes people just come with like a specific color or just a word. I had someone who wanted me to make a commission set based on the word smoke. That's all they gave me, and that was a really cool prompt to work with. And the set that I have been commissioned for right now is like really well thought out, which is also really cool. They're like, oh, we wanted like this kind of flowers, and then we wanted this technique and these colors and this inking, and it's really fun because you get so many like different things, which is really cool because everybody has their own like IDs, and I'm just me, and I have lots of IDs, and I keep getting IDs, but it's really cool to work on commissions for other people and like work on their IDs. So I really love it. I'm very excited to get to that commission. I also still have 2 trade sets I need to cast. One of them is gonna be based on moss agate, which is a stone, which is really cool. It's gonna be white base with some dried moss in it. So it's gonna have this kind of milky look to it with the moss peeking through. And the other set I'm making will have... Oh, this needs more sanding. The other set will have dried flowers in it as well, and some glitter, and it's based on their D&D character. And that one will have... what I'm gonna try is make some paper inserts. So I'm gonna be printing out some tarot cards that their character uses, and I'm gonna try to put those in a D20. So that's also a pour I'm very excited about. So when I can start like casting dice again, I kind of want to see if I can do casting here on Twitch as well. So you guys might be able to join me when I am making those. Okay, so the 10th phase also needs some extra love right there. And the rest of them seems to be fine. So yeah, but if you like any techniques, any inclusions, anything you want to make me see me... Wow, you want to see me make dice off? Let me know. I want to make dice based off some anime as well. I want to make dice based off of One Piece, for example, because I've been really into One Piece. So I'm excited for that as well. There's many things I want to do, and it's very sad that I can't cast at the moment, but we will get back there. There we go. So this one is all nice and matte as well now, instead of still having shiny spots. So we have just a D8 left, and then we're gonna switch to the gray zona paper. And change the music, because this is starting to drive me crazy. I feel like it's just the same song on repeat. Well, it's not even... Well, it's a song, technically, it's the same music on repeat. I also just remembered I still need to go back to the upstairs neighbor to ask if she has my package. I want my button parts. The shop we get our button parts that didn't have them for a very long time because their warehouse burned down. So I wasn't able to get any button parts for a long time, but they finally had them back in stock. And then I had them in my cart, and then I looked into my profile, and the buttons were 10 times as expensive, which was really weird. So I logged out and I ordered them as a guest, and now they're fine. I just need to get them. It's been a whole journey to get the button parts. There goes the paper. I was doing so good. I almost made it. Yeah, me and Decaf Puppy ordered the buttons together because they're cheaper if you buy them in bulk. So it's also her button parts that we're still missing. So yeah. Let's see. Fucking personnel, yup. Yup. Hacking personnel. Okay, I just saw that my little brother replied to me on Discord, so I need to reply to his message in a second. Okay, let's see. Can we finish the green zona? Let me just 1 second, because that's fine. I was holding it. Oh no, the D8. It has this shiny spot there. Because I'm doing it with left, I'm having a little bit of an issue with the pressure, like dividing the pressure equally. So sometimes I need a little bit of an extra polish on the corners, I'm noticing. Which is fine, it just takes a bit longer. ID for new dice, Chaos Horse dice. Yeah, I should make Chaos Horse dice. I think Decaf Puppy would like that as well. What should they look like though, Luxem? What do you think Chaos Horse dice look like? I'm very intrigued. You just got the invoice for all your in-time packages. Oh no! Oof, that's painful. How much? Well, you don't have to say here, but I know about how much it is. Shipping costs. Oh no. Would it be nice if they just forgot to send you the invoice? There we go. We have finished the green zona paper, everyone. Whoa! The hard part is done. Just 5 more to go. Oh, that sounds really bad. Okay, I just want to check something because I'm really curious. Okay, it took me 2 hours. That's so long. Normally, I'm done with a full set in like 2 hours. But I did send the whole set instead of like all the faces instead of just the cap faces. So technically speaking, we're doing pretty good. I'm just a bit slower than normal. I also just realized I still have the sticker on my phone. I'm just now noticing that. I can't have my phone case on when I put it in the holder, the phone holder. Because it will be in front of the camera then, but... There we go, we covered the sticker. It's half of what you expected it to be, so that's nice. Oh, really? Nice! Then you're a lot cheaper than you thought. You can ship cheaper. That's really nice. I'm gonna dry off this hand for a second, and then reply to my little brother, and then we can continue. So my little brother